What I'm going to do right now, I'm going to show you how I rig up the torpedo weight. This is a 8 ounce torpedo weight. That's the musky size. These are really nice. They're heavy. They are heavy, so you need we can use a medium light rod, but a medium heavy can sometimes work a little bit easier. It doesn't flex as much. They come with a clip that you would just snap onto the line, and then you would release it. Manually release it when you bring the fish in. It's okay if you're on a boat and you got somebody to help you. When you're by yourself, it's a little tough. So what I've done, and I got this from another guy, came up with this, Rob. I sort of changed it up a little bit. Basically what I do is I have a snap swivel, so it's easy to attach in different sizes if I want. If I want to use a small one or a heavier one, there's another bigger size. Length of wire, I used wire because it's not going to get cut off if I hit the bottom. And then I put, essentially you just need a barrel swivel, a couple of split rings to help lengthen it up, and then some sort of snap swivel. Any kind of snap will work for you. I use a thicker one so it's not bending on the line real hard. If it was thinner, you might be able to cut your line a little easier. And then you can either use a DeBro snap swivel or a pressure snap. This one is a little screw in there, tensions it up, and then you adjust it so that just the pressure alone, you lock it in, and it'll keep it in place. Okay, and that keeps it on the line. Now, these generally don't pop off when I get a hit, so what I'll do is I'll reel this all the way up to the right, to the guide, on the first guide on the rod, and just grab the line and lift up, and that'll pop it and send it clear. And then what I have on here is about 25 feet of leader material, either a mono or a fluorocarbon, and that helps get the lure away from your boat a little bit if you're in real shallow water. That can help. And then from there, I have a barrel swivel, and in front of that is a bead. That's what's going to stop that weight from getting down towards your lure. In there, I have about 2 feet of line, and then it'll run to a snap. I usually run a snap and then connect whatever lures you want. A little easier to change out. Running a J plug here, kind of instead of having the treble hooks on there, I used a double assist hook. Use it for jigging. It's kind of popular in ocean fishing, the double assist. Well, it works out really good on a J plug too. I've had great hookup success with it. So when I'm deploying this, what I'm going to do is kind of get my boat in motion. I think I'm going to start to feed it out, especially with a J plug. You want to make sure it's everything's lined up on it. On a spoon, it'll just start to sink and it's a little easier. I'm just going to work my line out like this, making sure it's not getting crossed over or hung up on anything. The pedal drive system, of course, this is a lot easier. If you're in deep water, you can just let a spoon go down towards the bottom. Usually you're drifting with the wind a little bit and you don't get hung up. I'm only 20 feet of water here, so J-plugs float, so nothing to worry about there. And then, like I said, I'll have the snap holds the line, the DeBro pressure clip, or you can use offshore like a release if you want, like those smaller ones for like snap weights. Those work also. And then I bring it right down to my knot. The knot I use is a uni knot on both sides. Works great. Never had a break. Then I set this over. Just kind of tension this up. Make sure everything, all the lines kind of running clear. Set it over. Just let it slide into the water. Now, at this point, I'll usually reel it up, just to make sure that the line flows from that snap to my lure, and that's good. And get myself in motion. Everything starts to flow, and then I just simply drop it down to whatever depth I want to work. Right here, I'm going to go about 15 feet, and now I'm trolling. Now I'm fishing, just like that. And this works great for getting down anywhere, for working in the harbor, 16 feet down, 10 feet down, all the way out to 90 feet down. So hope that it helps you get an idea how I use it out here. It's a great technique to fish the deeper water especially, so good luck to you. Alright, this morning got that one on a J-plug, running 21 feet down on a 8-ounce torpedo weight.